I'm just a helpless boyfriend who knows nothing about The Bachelor, but I'm trying to learn something, so I'm not totally confused when I watch the first season with my girlfriend. I found this interactive site. Maybe it can be helpful. It's Bachelor Nation. Learn how The Bachelor works throughout this interactive experience. Got a nice rose petals, setting the vibe. Yeah, very nice. And let's get started. Okay, hello, contestant. It's a pleasure to have you on The Bachelor. I'm your host, Jesse Palmer, and in this show, we'll help our bachelor Joey find and possibly marry his true love over 11 weeks. Thus, we have 32 lucky girls that he can interact with and choose among as the weeks go by, and so we have some finalists. Go ahead and start. All right, we got Jesse Palmer. Guess this guy's our host. Nice to meet you, Jesse. Let's continue. Hi there, I'm Joey, 28-year-old tennis coach living in the dream in Hawaii. A couple things about me: big fan of keeping it chill, all about kindness. Biggest fear is choosing somebody who won't choose me back. Well, we'll make sure that doesn't happen, Joey. Continue. Welcome to the first week, specifically the first night. Tonight, each woman will make their limousine entrance. I wonder what that is. And meet Joey for the first time. And continue to learn more about limousine entrances and what else happens the first night. And we actually, this updated. Oh, okay, interesting. So this is like a timeline, tells us where we are in the experience. So we just went from introduction to limo. If I do this, oh yeah, so it brings me to wherever I was. That's cool. So continue. We got a new page here. We got some blurred out buttons. Guess I can't click these yet. And then click anywhere to progress the dialogue. Aha, I see. Okay, this makes sense. Hey Joey, happy first night. We're here at the Bachelor Mansion ready to learn about limousine entrances. Yes, what happens during these entrances? Each contestant has the chance to exit a limo or their vehicle of choice, usually with a special prop to make a memorable first impression. One contestant pulled up in a boat this season, another in a truck with a Christmas tree since she grew up on a tree farm. Other contestants stuck with a limo and brought things like a voodoo doll in their hometown. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Or chemistry set. There's always a catchy pickup line. Here's an example. Oh, nice, a video. Okay, let's watch just some of this, maybe a little bit. You get a car. So a contestant walking out. Looks like they're carrying beakers. This must be the chemist from this message up here. Yeah, cool. All right, that's enough of that. We'll pause this and continue. Not sure if the audio made it into the recording, but that was playing some audio. Sounds like a key moment for them and me. What happens the rest of the night? I'm curious about that too. After the limo entrances, you'll go to a group cocktail party. The women will already have gathered there in the mansion following the entrances, and now will have a chance to grab you and talk to you one-on-one. Finally, you'll be able to go to the rose ceremony and choose which ones you want to stay. Based off the first night, by handing them a rose, contestants without the rose are sent home. Remember, it's not just you picking throughout the experience. Everybody can leave when they want to. Okay, that's good. And these buttons got colored. So let's try to meet the contestants. Here are the contestants. Hover over their pictures to see background. Kelsey grew up in Germany on the U.S. military base before moving to the States. Now she's living in New Orleans. Daisy likes Taylor Swift, grew up on a Christmas tree farm. Oh, this is the Christmas tree girl. They mentioned that in the dialogue. Parents are married for over 30 years. Cool. So if I wanted to learn about these people, I could, I guess, hovering over them. Nice, this is optional. I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just more curious about the structure of the show, but that's cool to know that I could do that if I wanted. And then let's continue. First week is over. The next 7 weeks and episodes will be group dates and one-on-ones galore. We'll end each episode with a rose ceremony, and we'll start traveling the world for these dates. Oh, there's an envelope. Here it is. You have an envelope. Let's open it. Click to open. We got to Maria, Jen, Autumn, Kelsey A. Get in your tennis gear and join me for a group date. Love, Joey. Okay, so we're on group dates now. Cool, cool, cool. Next. Got another one of these pages. Click anywhere. Jesse, how do the group dates work in the show? On group dates, you'll spend time with several women at once, except one who just had them one-on-one. It's your chance for fun activities, private chats during a cocktail party. Do I give out roses during these dates? Yes. Handing out roses means she's safe until the next round. If somebody doesn't receive one, they'll have to wait to the rose ceremony. Ah, interesting. So it's like a special pass almost. Click on woman to drag to get a sneak peek at their group's time with Joey. Drag the rose to who you want to stay. The stay contestants who don't get the rose still stay. Elimination happens later. Okay, let's check. Let's see what's going on with Star. Oh, okay, we got a video here. Interesting. I'm not gonna watch that now, but we can give our rose. We'll get to Star since we watched her video. Give it all your roses. Exit. Cool. So that's how it works. Good to know. Hit continue. We have another envelope. Yay! Click to open. Dear Daisy, I really enjoyed our time last night. Join me for a one-on-one. Love, Joey. Next. Click to progress. Jesse, can you explain the one-on-one date? Sure, Joey. A one-on-one date, you select one contestant for a special day. It starts with a romantic activity planned by you, followed by dinner where you can both have a deeper conversation. Sounds intimate. What happens at the end of the date? At the end, you decide whether to give her a rose. If you receive one, she's safe from the next rose ceremony and automatically moves on to the next round. So it's like a buy. So all these are pretty much buys. The group dates, the one-on-ones, maybe the next one too. We'll see. Lucky contestants. Okay, same stuff as before. We got Daisy. Nah, let's not give Daisy the rose. Exit. Continue. Nice. We have another envelope to Maria and Sydney. I would love to clear the air. Join me for a 2-on-1. Love, Joey. Clear the air. Look anywhere to progress dialogue. What exactly is a 2-on-1 date? 2-on-1 date involves you and 2 contestants, similar to a 1-on-1. You all spend the day together, ending with the dinner. Twist is only 1 rose is available. So what happens to the woman who doesn't get the rose? Uh-oh. She has to leave immediately. Both contestants pack their belongings before the date, and the one who doesn't receive the rose goes home right away without returning to the mansion. Well, that's pretty brutal. Okay, cool. So clearing the he has to choose between them. We got same sort of setup as before. She's bold. She's been arguing with other women about spending time with Joey. Okay, well, that's not great. Looking for someone adventurous, spontaneous. There's nothing negative in this description, but there is in this one. So we're going to give the rose to you. Nice. And continue. It's been about 7 weeks, and Joey's got to know the woman so much more through group dates, 1-on-1s, and even a 2-on-1. After many cocktail parties and rose ceremonies, Joey has now eliminated all but 4 women. It's getting serious. Now will you begin hometowns, a huge milestone in Joey's relationship with each woman. Continue. Jesse, what happens during hometown visits? Hometowns are key, Joey. You'll visit the hometown of each of the final 4 contestants to meet their families. Sounds important. What's the goal of these visits? It's a chance to see how well you blend in with their families and to deepen your bond with each contestant. Remember, after these visits, you'll have to make a tough decision at the rose ceremony where 1 woman will go home. Getting serious. Thanks for the insight, Jesse. I'll do my best to follow my gut instincts. Let's try it out. And we'll watch this one just briefly. All right, cool. Very interesting. I'm not going to give it to Daisy, though. We rejected her earlier, so we will continue that trend. And now we continue. Things are really amping up. Now is time for the fantasy suites. We're here in Tulum, Mexico, for fantasy suites and everything that follows. Continue to learn more about this milestone. Joey, it's time for fantasy suites. It's a really special part of the show. Do you really know what happens? I know a little, Jesse, but can you tell me more? Sure thing. You and the last 3 contestants will have a private overnight date in really nice places like a hotel suite. There won't be any cameras, so it's just you guys. That sounds like a good chance to really see how we get along. What should I think about during these dates? Use this time to talk about personal stuff and what you both want in the future. It's important to know what you need in a partner before the next rose ceremony. After this, you'll be down to 2 women. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we got more videos. Oh, they're kissing in all of them. Cool. We'll stick with the trend. Exit and continue. Finally, with 2 women left, it's time for engagement, the final rose ceremony. Joey, next up is the engagement ceremony. It's a big moment. Are you clear on how it works? I think so, but can you go over the details one more time? Absolutely. Before the actual ceremony, each of the 2 remaining women will get to meet your family and have last one-on-one date with you. Then, during the ceremony, each of the final contestants arrives at an engagement spot in an unknown order. Traditionally, the first woman to arrive is usually not the one chosen, and the last one is the one you might propose to. Got it. And I don't have to propose if it doesn't feel right, correct? Exactly right, Joey. If you do propose, you'll do it with a ring from our ring designer, Neil Lane, with a final rose. Just remember, this is a huge step, and whenever you decide, make sure it feels right. You got this. Everyone is rooting for you to find your true happiness. Let's do this, Joey. Well, I guess Daisy made it to the end, huh? Did she win? I guess so. Continue. Great job. You've helped Joey make it through all the events. The engagement happens in the final episode of the season. The episode also features a studio portion filmed about 6 months after. Everyone you know loves comes back to join me in watching the engagement. Also hear from our final couple post-engagement. I also announced the new Bachelorette, who is always from the current season's pool of contestants and usually a runner-up or fan favorite. She'll be in Joey's position and finding love from our own batch of new contestants. Cool, so they get a second chance. Let's see if you become an expert on The Bachelor. What is that? Oh, we got a pop quiz. Okay. Looks like we got 6 questions. Looks like maybe I can do them in any order I want, so perhaps we start with question 4. Last ceremony doesn't involve a rose at all. I think they mentioned you get like a rose and a ring, so I think that's false. Ah, nice. So I got that right, it looks like. We got green. L is green here too. And I can go back and check on it. That's nice. Go look at my answer. Maybe question 5. In the engagement ceremony, what can the bachelor do? Select all that apply. Well, they don't have to get married, so I think these two are good. And then I don't see why they would be able to choose both finalists, really. And they definitely, so these are like mutually exclusive, so maybe these two. Ah, so these two were right. I picked these two, but also choose both. Wow, that's very interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, we'll go back. A contestant can leave anytime she wants to. True or false? Let's say, well, that has to be true. Like, there's no way. True. Nice. Okay. Oh, I accidentally clicked on. Oh no. Maybe I can get back if I click here and then go back. Oh, nice. Great. Perfect. It saves my progress. That's beautiful. Okay, so we get these two right. Unfortunately, we got this one wrong, but oh well. I'm glad it saves my progress. That would have sucked if I had to redo everything. We got question 1. 2 on 1. What happens to the girl who doesn't get a rose? Just get back to the mansion. Wait for events. I think she gets like kicked out or something, right? She gets kicked out. So pretty brutal, but true. Our host. I know this one. It's Jesse Palmer. Yeah, my man. Nice to meet you, Jesse. And then question 6. Events. Ooh, I don't know if I remember this one. Maybe like here, 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 here. Yeah. No. Totally wrong. 4 out of 6. Oh, not too bad. I definitely wouldn't have gotten that before. Let me start over. The Bachelor Nation. Interactive experience, learning about how it works. Oh, that's beautiful. I think I learned some stuff out of this. This should be helpful.